What's up, Buddha? Maybe Black here with deck builds number 2. Second segment, we're doing fine. I got a few good news and some bad news. Let's start with the bad news. The bad news is that the MacBook I make my videos is getting taken away, so I'm not gonna have good production anymore. Not so bad. Second thing is that the deck I wanted to present for deck builds number 2 is not ready, and because we took it apart. It was a Yugioh deck. It was taken apart, and we don't have time to put it back the way it was. So I'm gonna have to show you a fun deck. It's a water fish deck, which is a fun deck. The deck I run for fun. So I'm gonna show it to you. Alright guys, this is the water fish deck. This deck is my fun deck, and it's not complete, but it's good enough right now. Alright, right now the first cards I run is the Super Ancient Deep Sea Correlation. The thing about these cards, this card is not only the beat stick of the card, but it's like the card that you want to bring out. If you can bring that as the first turn, kills. It's a fish 28 beater, and you can pitch a card to summon as many fish monsters as you can, and their effect is negated and you can't tribute them, but they're like, you can bring out synchros and bring like tuners and things and just synchro them together. It's like an instant synchro if you have the tuners in your deck. And also that if he's targeted by a magic, trap card, or a card effect, and he just tributes fish monster just to like negate the effect. He's like a Herc if he's targeted. So, and to substitute the third one, which I don't have, I have an Ocean Dragon Lord Neo Daedalus. You pop a Yumi card and pops your hand in the field. I think that's an awesome card because he's like, they have to try the one hand card just to try to get back 2900 beater. Just a pure beat stick as a third correlation. Well, I don't have it yet. And I have a fourth card, which is my fourth beat stick, which is the Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. It's not a water card, but it's a beat stick card, and I bring it out easily with Gear Town. Just pop it. And now we have the tuners, which is 2 World Swamp Eel. The World Swamp Eel is, she only tunes with fish, but if you bring it out with Correlation, her effect is negated, so you can synchro with anything. But it's like instant synchro of 4, 17 beater. All fishes are really high, but 17 beater, beat stick. 2 Golden Flying Fish, more fish monster because it's mainly a fish. You pop any other fish to show 1 card on the field. 17 beater, instant fish, awesome. Now these cards are awesome. 3 Oyster Meisters. If it goes to the graveyard from the field any other way except by battle, you get a fish token, and its effect activates in the graveyard. So even by Correlation, you can use its effect. That's a double fish. That's double fish for you. That's like 6 extra fish. Then we have the Unshaven Angler. He's just a 15 fish who counts for 2 sacrifice for a water monster. That's all he does really. Then we have the Mother Grizzlies, which are the Mystic Tomatoes of water decks. Just brings out another water monster when it's destroyed by battle, 15 or less. This is good to bring out monsters. Now the last water, or actually not the last water, before last, are 3 Amphibious Bergroth Mark III. These monsters attack you directly when Yumi's on the field. 17 when Yumi. So these guys just attack you directly on the field. It's like 17 direct to your life points. And with a good loop, nobody can do. I used to run, here's 1 Fenrir. I used to run 2 of this guy. He only can be special summoned by removing 2 waters. If he destroys a monster, you can't draw. He's like a weaker Yada Garasu, but it's still pretty good. Run 1 of him now. Now for the spells. I run 3 Legendary Ocean. This card is like made water decks. This card is awesome. It acts as Yumi, gives 200 defense and 200 attack points to every water monster in your field. Actually, on both sides of the fields, and it levels them down by 1. So it's like you can summon level 5s easier. Level 8s becomes level 7s become 6, so easy sacrifice, and all this. It's like awesome card. I run 2 Gear Town. I already run a lot of field spells, so I just added 2 more just to bring Gadgetron Dragon. It's an easy beast stick, come out. It's easy. 2 Terraformings. Terraforming just bring out my spells, my field spells. Big wave, small wave. This one helped me summon my monsters way quicker. It's like kill all the water monsters on my field, especially on the same number no matter what the level is. Level area limit B to where Legendary Ocean is, all my level 4s are unaffected. Monster Reborn, bring monsters back from the grave. Lightning Vortex, clear the field of monsters. Missile Space Typhoon and Heavy Storm, clear back row. For traps, we have 2 Fish Depth Charge, tribute a fish, destroy 1 card of the field, draw 1 card. Awesome card. Gravity Bind awesome with Legendary Ocean, unaffected. My monsters unaffected. Dust Tornado, clear back row. Wabaku, protect monsters. Torrential Tribute, just clear back, clear the field of monsters. This deck is like, it's an awesome deck because it's not the traditional. It's not the traditional like I did on my other deck build too. That said 10 magic, 10 traps. It's just even out because spells are really needed because you have to play spells quickly to keep your fish monsters alive. And I think this is a really good deck build right now. This is just a fun deck, but like I don't think I would run this. I would run an improved version of this deck on tournaments because it can OTK. So I'll show you the extra deck real quick because you can synchro. So 1 Stardust, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, 1 Black Rose, 1 Goyo Guardian, 1 Magical Android, 1 Colossal Fighter, 3 Junk Warriors just for fun, 2 Nitros just for fun, and a Turbo just for fun. Alright, peace guys. So that was deck build number 2. So I'm gonna post other deck builds. It's gonna be different than if you got used to deck builds number 1 and 2, it's gonna be different than that. I mean, it's gonna be the same concept of showing new decks, showing how it was built, the concept. I haven't showed the concept yet, but mainly showing new decks. And I guess I'll give some shout outs now. I give shout outs to Gator Guy 108, Dual Patrol, Duels for Fools, this new guy Bob the Reject, and Dead Salamence. He does really great videos with Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Brawl and a lot of video game stuff. You guys would really like it. Not so much Yu-Gi-Oh, but he might do it if you request it. Who else? All my homies at Ursu Comics I play with. My homie Waffle, my homie Tito, Boris, Dex, Kirby, Sean, all these homies I have. And my homies at Taste Gaming Satellite. These guys are awesome also. Hook me up with Pass. And Kirby, if you hook me up with Darkham, I love you. No homo, but you do homo stuff. So sorry I gotta put you out there on YouTube. Well, anyway, guys, Buddha out. See you next time in deck builds. One love.